Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God in Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Ka amaharani kamzumarimasu.
Kamuro ki kamuro mino mikoto ochite. Tume mi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto otsukushi no imuka no tachi hanano. Odono ahagi harani isogi harai tamo utoki ni narimaseru. Arai dono o kamitachi moro moro no magakoto tsunike kare o. Arai tamae hiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami aoyorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Abe no fuchi koma no imi furi tatete kikoshi meseto kachi komi momaosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamare saki hai tamare. Miroku o mikami mamori tamare saki hai tamare. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamare saki hai tamare. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kamagara Tamachi Hae Mate. Kamagara Tamachi Hae Mate. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified, and to live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your grace. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teaching. Johrei. Johrei cleanses and purifies the spirit. It truly is a baptism by fire. Because the material world is so clouded, only through Johrei miracles will we realize God's power. Purification can best be achieved by channeling God's great light, Johrei, the lifeline to true salvation. It is God who performs miracles, not us. When an overwhelming blessing or a wondrous response to a prayer is experienced, the event is generally considered a miracle. Through this kind of action, a person is moved to feel deep reverent gratitude and a faith so strong he or she is protected from misfortune. By having such an experience, one learns the priceless value of true faith. A single personal experience is worth 100 theories. Worldwide peace and the establishment of a sound, virtuous society can be achieved only when all people come to believe in the existence of God through experiencing God's miracle working power, and a spiritual culture becomes a reality. In this period of the great transition, God is releasing the divine light for us. And such an intense, magnificent light it is, performing one miracle after another. Never before in history have mortals been so blessed.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, towards victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This evening, I want to share this faith experience with you. It's from Tokihiro Nakamura from the Saúde Johrei Center in São Paulo, Brazil. Tokihiro is 81 years old and has been a member of our church for 31 years. In August of 2021, his wife passed away, and this deeply shook him emotionally. During that period, he had distanced himself from our faith. He found himself overwhelmed by profound sadness, ultimately falling into depression. Tokihiro visited the church to perform spiritual elevation services for his wife and felt very welcomed by the Johrei members. Began attending the Johrei Center every day to receive Johrei and gained the strength to overcome the difficult moment he was going through. Gradually, he returned to engaging our practices of faith, dedicating himself to cleaning, receiving and channeling Johrei, and started to feel useful and happy again. March of last year, he participated in a workshop whose theme was gratitude, which helped him understand the importance of expressing gratitude for simple things like being alive, breathing, and walking. Began materializing donations of gratitude. To Tokihiro's surprise, after 2 months, he received a pension benefit for his wife's passing that he had been waiting for 9 months. Feels that since he returned to the church and resumed his dedications, his life has been filled with light and tranquility. Tokihiro began to take care of the well-being of others, and the depressive symptoms gave way to a state of constant joy and gratitude. He invited his neighbor to attend the church, who was very saddened by the loss of his own wife. His neighbor started attending the church regularly and joined our faith in August of last year. Tokihiro expresses his deep gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the blessings and protection received, as well as the opportunity to once again be a useful instrument in the divine work.
Thank you very much for attending this evening service and for listening to this very beautiful faith experience. Wish you a most pleasant evening.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed evening.